Alright, man, I want to welcome y'all back, man, to FP Boxing. This just a quick, rundown and some of the thoughts. I want to see what everybody else was thinking out there, like what's next for Triple G and Canelo after they fight they just had of supremacy in the middleweight division is what they was promoting it as. But I just wanted to see what was the thoughts on some of the options that either one of these fighters might have on their way to a rematch come next year. It's already been put out there by, Golden Boy that, they might not go into a immediate rematch with Triple G. So their next target fight for Canelo is Miguel Cotto, which is currently the WBO 154-pound champion. And I don't know how this gonna play out, being that Canelo is still kind of small for the 160 division. I don't see him coming down again, so Miguel Cotto most likely will have to move up to the 160, the full 160, to make that fight happen. And I don't know if Miguel Cotto, with his age and his plans on retiring, want to put in their rematch to go to the full 160 to fight Canelo for is really just a money fight. Because, I mean, really, Canelo got a lot of options, but I really don't think he's going to pursue them at 160. He most likely going to chase the money. So I can't really see him getting in the ring with none of the top 5 160 fighters. Because most of them already either done had fights or they already booked for a fight. I'm thinking that, he might just take that easy route. If he makes a decision to fight again this year, it probably will be Miguel Cotto if he does fight again. So, the plans is for him to fight next year in May. That's Cinco de Mayo, so that's the plan. But for Triple G, I don't really know how him and his team plan on handling this situation, which Triple G might take a break this year. And if he does decide to come back, I would love to see him try to, make a unification bout with Billy Joe Saunders and become undisputed. And, bring it all together, to make up the rematch. It'll be even hyped up, with Triple G having all the belts. And, that'll be something to see. But if he doesn't go to Billy Joe Saunders route, which Billy Joe Saunders is already putting out there, he's trying to cherry pick a fight and get a fight with Amir Khan. That's his next option and what he's looking in. And besides taking on a top 5 fighter, I mean, Triple G does have a mandatory in Hassan Endom with the WBA belt. And I mean, it's not officially been a mandatory on the books with the WBC and Jermell Charlo. And he got a mandatory, I think, a number 1 contender at the IBF with a guy from Russia. I think he lives in New York right now. His name is Sergey something. He's from Germany, lives in New York. But he's in a number 1 spot with the IBF. And he only had 11 fights. He's only 11 fights with 9 KOs is fucking unbelievable. How these people just popping up out of nowhere with these damn number 1 spots. And everybody complaining about Jermell calling out a champion, which comes from the 154 division, holding the championship belt and goes up a weight class and takes on the number 1 challenger and then puts himself in a position to take on a WBC champion. I don't understand, it's just a lot of these fighters just popping up out of the clear blue fucking sky. You got another guy that's in the top 5 middleweights from the U.S. named Rob Bryant, who's 22-0 with 15 KOs, and he's already on the books as being, he got a fight coming up in next month on the 28th against a guy from Germany. He's currently ranked with the WBA number 2, and then he's the WBO number 3. So the only other option with a name for this top 5 would be, David Lemieux and Daniel Jacobs. But Daniel Jacobs has got a ring return date of November the 4th. And his opponent is yet to be announced. Could it be David Lemieux? I don't know. You know, David Lemieux don't have an opponent. And you know about Triple G and Canelo fighting already. Jamal just had a fight in July. The Rob Bryan guy's on the books for somebody. The other Russian guy, I think he's got a fight coming up pretty soon. And David Lemieux is like the only option with a name that's ranked in the top 5 in middleweights. And I just wanted to see what everybody else was thinking out there, and what's a possibility for, you know, these fights, and do they take another fight before the rematch? And if they do, will they play it safe?